Hey guys, and welcome back. My name's NG Paradox, and welcome back to CK2, a Game of Thrones mod. And it's finally ended. It was a fine spectacle. Very good job there, Aegon Sarsfield. We'll come again maybe one day. Not particularly a special lord, but you know, he's done a good job. And the Vale has got land. Oh, Grey Glen. Grey Glen controls this piece of land. Goodbrook. Okay, a lot of little things going on. I love the fact that most Devout still has this, though. But yeah, a lot of little pieces from the Riverlands have been swapped around. A lot of little pieces everywhere, ever since the Iron Throne went elective. And it looks as though Kyle Royce won that war, not surprising. There's then been a shortage of soldiers, thank you very much. All the soldiers we can get. Okay, has been giving me bizarre repulsive evidence concerning their sexual preference. We'll keep it to ourselves for now. She was married to one of my family after all. And what about my sister, actually? She was getting married to that boy. He's 9 years old. Small taxes. Small taxes. What is it right now, actually? Small taxes. Let's have a quick look. City taxation, minimal. Let's approve, because I will control it in the future, so I'd like to have more taxes. The more power he gains the crown, the more power I will have. Of course. But yes. But I do want to change that. I need to change the laws at some point. It's running for at least 10 years. We need to make sure we get it and I live for 10 years. But that wound is still there. It doesn't seem to be going away. 40 years old now. I can't see anyone trying to kill him, sadly. But I don't think, you know, us being a just man, I don't think we're the type of man to go around assassinating people. That's not the way Fawley works. That's not the way he works. And a new Lord Commander. Commander Mark of Rhymegate, I guess. Okay, let's have a quick look north then. I haven't looked up beyond the wall for quite a while. There's a couple of... yeah, there's not really that many strong. I guess there's a couple up here. Haunted Forest is pretty big, I guess. Yeah, and that's it, really. He's the only real big one. Hornblower of Shivering Thatch. Okay, pretty capable man. And some problems were happening there, but yeah. Mark. Okay. The Tourney of Ashmont is below us. Willis of White Harbour has declared White Harbour war for Lord Brandon's claim on the north. So the north is having a little bit of problems there. Who's on this side? Marvin Waters Darklin, formidable fighter, and Melos Strickland. Okay. Let's go back to this view. I like this view. So there we go. Quite a few people are in this war, it would seem. White Harbour pushing against the Karstarks. Who is this? Oh, Willis Marsh. It's not a Manderley. It's a Marsh. Willis Marsh. Control of White Harbour. Did not see that before. Did I miss that? Inherited. 27. The Manderley died under suspicious circumstances. And it's like she died of poor health at 40 years old with no children. And it went to her brother who she stole it from in the first place. Sadly, he turned out to be a craven. He could have been a great man for the Ironborn. He has one son, Lenwood Goodbrother. Okay. So Lenwood's next in line. He died comatose. Let's delete these other ones as well. There we go, get rid of all them. Declared Brentbrook war for Lord Branson's claim on the Gold Road. Okay, so a lot of little rebellions happening all across the place. All vassals fighting, known as the Lewd. Of course I'll order them to stand down. What type of Lord Paramount would I be? I'm afraid I cannot end this war, said the Vicary. There's nothing to be done. Combat is the best teacher. Has become a more proficient commander. Well, there we go. We didn't get a great education, but fighting myself has given us a little bit of a better one. In Driftmark at the moment. Who are you actually fighting? I'm never sure. Peasant revolts, okay. But we gained a little bit of knowledge, you know, we got a little bit more smarter when it comes to that sort of thing. Good job, Fawley. But that dragon's egg, just sitting there, tempting me. It just wants me to hatch it. It just wants me to. Now, what is this? Hold a Tourney, I'm guessing? Because obviously not hatching a dragon, yeah. The Septon has died. Tragic news, of course. Garrus has been banished, apparently. So there we go. Never peasant dealt with, of course. Huh. How are are you doing in this war? 33% in favor of White Harbor. The Tourney of Cold of Castamere. Now again, I'm still wounded, so this is below me, but we can go watch as well. I don't mind watching. Okay, we'll come. It'll be entertaining. My guy's gregarious. He likes to go and visit all the parties and tourneys. Sando was paired. In his next joust, Andrew was eventually unhorsed. Sando was declared the winner. Good job, but he was wounded. A good showing for House Dogs. Want Sando to be Lord Commander. The second Lord Commander of our house was Sando was unhorsed. Okay, it's fine. Lomos Windwater. Skilled fighter and a genius. I mean, how can you fight with that? That's a pretty difficult one. Still alive, I see. Okay, 2 of them. 1 of them got hurt. Nothing particularly important. None of them that I know of. Okay, Tom and Turnbury. Leffords. Again, it could... Leffords. Sir Garrison. Sir Garrison hurt a man. So, Cheswick. Cheswick, why are you not on the Night's Watch? Why are you not up there? What are you doing down here? Huh. Not sure what he's doing down here in this tournament. After many tilts, only 2 remained, him and Sir Garrison. Apparently he won the tournament. Okay. Now head back up to the wall, you silly Billy. Okay, just claims. Now, I do want to take this at some point. I'm just waiting for the alliances to go. Until that Reach alliance goes, there's not much I can really do. We probably can't defeat them. So we're going to have to wait till he dies. He's younger than me, though. Now, who's actually married? Now, you have a lot of brothers and sisters. Okay, I think actually it's his wife, isn't it? Yeah, it is the wife, his sisters. Either he has to die or she has to die. And their alliance will be over. And actually, his son died. It was inbred, apparently. And the heir is blinded. A son was born to Elise Hill and Burton Docks. Okay. She was the bastard of the reign. Okay, 19 years old. Dennis Gast, he's a bastard, apparently. What are you doing, Burton Docks? What are you doing? Now rides Trogdax, sorry. Okay. So this now old woman now rides a dragon into battle. Okay. And she's in Volantis, it would seem. So Volantis now technically is a dragon rider. But yeah. Nothing I can do about that. Just hope we get ours. Let's a quick check at the heirs. Still me, but we lost a couple of votes, it would seem. Stackley is now coming up. That's not good. Don't want a Crownlander coming up, being popular. That's the last thing I need. Revolt against the rule again. And the Reach just took a load of land from Pentos. Wow. That was unexpected. Who is your liege lord? Grandison. So Barristan Grandison is now underneath the Reach. So the Reach is really starting to stretch out. And my wife is pregnant. There we go. Perfect. Pentos, what are you doing? So they haven't been able to subdue their men, and now they've lost a large chunk of land. Like, the whole western part of the Stormlands is basically gone. That's a big deal. Can't believe it. Let's a quick look over in Essos. Cahors still controls a lot of land. This place is still completely ruined from inner fighting. And of course, the men who invaded in the past. Those down men from the south, those dwarfs. In command's no longer happening to me. Hasdan is having some problems there. Marine is gone. Lazar is doing pretty well. They've gone into here as well. I like this. I like seeing this. Another Septon. Okay, she's not. As long as she's not over 50 and he's lustful, I don't mind. But yeah, they made this the capital? No, this is still the capital. Jarbo Uzvan. Very good job by him. He can make his own empire if he gets one more kingdom. Astapor, you better look out. You better look out. How many men does he actually have? 12,000? Okay, so you can kind of fight the slavers now, yeah. He can really meet up with them even. That's pretty cool to see. Karth has got the capital over here. Yeah. Successor will be chosen. Faris, I think, has taken this piece of land. Possibly. I don't feel like it was that big before. But that could just be being crazy. Why do you have the horse picture? Oh, okay, it's not changed to the newest patch, is it? In the newest patch, they changed it. I think. Yeah, the Gods of Yaitai, yeah. So in the newest patch, they changed it to one of the other ones. I was thinking that. Prepare for winter. Let's go back to the Iron Throne. Robert Pade has died. We have 100 of these. Jesus. Okay. Pains have been released. It looks like the Pains were kind of got in trouble there. The Tourney, no, we're fine. I've been invited to enough tourneys as it is. We've had enough of tourneys. How's the king? You're not wounded. Gamut, get wounded. Then I can inherit the Iron Throne. Iron Throne would be ours. And we had another son. Rolf. Rolf Dox. Again, not ugly. Looks like we might have beaten the ugly trait. But my wife is... she has pneumonia. And it's time to have to educate my son. He's 5 years old. Now, he's pretty good at learning. But he's not good with numbers. But he's good at diplomacy and intrigue. So how about we get him educated at court? Let's get him educated at court then. And we'll spend highly, of course. The most the money can buy. Usurp the title of the kingdom. So Brandon Marsh has been made the new Lord Paramount of the North. And he's a strong claim on the Vale. Interesting. So his father was the man who controlled the Vale. The last Marsh, I think, to control the Vale, possibly. Or Martin. I guess Martin possibly was. But yeah. So he could try and get revenge, but his daughter is next in line, and she's married to a... So the Tullys could inherit the North, it would seem. In a poor state. You'd like to borrow 150 gold. Well, I am a greedy man, so yeah, we're going to decline. I'm a greedy, greedy man. I think that's Foley's one vice, is money. He's a good man, he's just, he's brave, he's gregarious. But his vice is really money and women. That's his big problem. You silly Foley. You silly. But our son has come to age now, just not too much longer now, and hopefully we can get him to a good state. Been a success. Lovely. And his men have been risen again. Probably because of the peasants. You set the High Lordship of Silverhall. So Denny's Seret has taken Silverhall. Probably trying to get rid of the roller worshippers. He believes it, but he does not. So he probably got some help there. The North released. Okay. And someone wants to educate my son. This old lady. We're going to decline that. We need to get him a good educator. Someone good at diplomacy. Who was in our court that could do this? Okay, Lum. He's a bit of a drunkard, though. That could be bad. The genius, no. 22, though. Very bad stewardship, but very good traits, mostly. How about learning? The Maester, he's a craven, though. Yeah, we don't want a craven to teach my boy. We can't have a craven teaching my boy. Really, he's the only good one. Lum. Let's have a quick look then. So at the moment, I think Lum might be the best choice. Make him really good at diplomacy. The king is not particularly great. So we won't get him to educate him. And there's the King's Guard, of course. We want to have a quick look to see how good they are. What do we have here? Salotha. Now, he's got some good diplomacy. Actually, you know what? He might be better because he's actually got an okay diplomacy. And he could make him into a skilled fighter. And his traits are pretty nice. Sir Alex has gone gonorrhea. We'll go for the other one for now. Mullendor's got terrible diplomacy. Commander Justin Nimmark. No, not him. Sander Dox, he's now become 50 years old. He's an old man and he's wounded. Stefan Payne, no. And Sir Arnell, a formidable fighter, 16 and 12. This guy might be even better. Yeah, let's go for him then. You're going to educate my child. I think. Let's go for Godwin. Okay, Arnell. There you go. Educate my son. Let's see how he turns out. I'm going to keep an eye on him. I always say I'm going to do that, but I've been absolutely terrible at educating our children. I want to increase their learning, but I always pick people with low learning to stay on fighting more. But yeah. Maybe we could try and push him to educate our son. Any formidable fighters in our realm? No. Okay, so he probably is the best, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. Let's do that then. Train children. 7% is quite low, but it could happen. It could happen. Can I force train? I don't think I can force train until he's 8 years old. Yeah, older than 8. There's a desire to get married. Burton Docks. We'll find just someone nice. Okay, let's get Burton Docks married then. Let's see what we can get him. A Darkling girl is an idiot. A gardener could be a good choice. Gardeners are always good ones to marry. An Umber. We could marry to a Ghast. A Rain girl. She's a bastard though. Strickland's Reeds. The gardener girl's probably the best one. Drox's. There's so many really. Okay, how about you go for the gardener girl? Your niece, Lady of the Reach. She's the sister after all. I think that's a good marriage for him. There we go. She's the sister of the current Lord Paramount. That's quite a nice marriage for her. For him, sorry. I guess because she was with someone else, they were willing to accept. They probably wouldn't have accepted otherwise. But that gives him a nice little marriage there. Happy with that. Am I still a commander? And my wife's pregnant again. Do you still have oh, she got past the pneumonia. Thank you. That was good. That was damn close. Could have died from that pneumonia. And there we go. The wound is finally healed and we become scarred. That's nice. Good to see that. Got a marshal back up. And we've been given a position as a commander. So he did take us off as a commander. I guess because I was wounded or something. Kidnap Prince Edmund Darkling. We're going to decline. I'm not just going to go kidnap the crowned prince. That seemed a bit silly. 33 of them, so even more now. But he's got 18. I think he had 17 before. So, not perfect. Imprisonment. What does she want? Kill Falwell. Okay. The Tourney. Dorna Docks. So, Dorna Docks is inherited. What? She was the only one. Ooh, at least she got married matrilineal. How's her heir? Okay. Walder Docks. Okay, so, and he's strong. So there we go. That's perfect. The line is secure. We'll come. I'm now healed from my old wounds. Let's go for my first tournament to my old ancestral home of Case. And the Lord Commander of the King's Guard has died. Who will be the new Lord Commander? Will it be Rob Docks? Come on, Rob. You can do it. Let's give a quick look. I'm assuming it should be chosen by now. And Sander, sorry, not Rob. Sander did not get it. Maybe because he's wounded. Maybe because he's ugly. The new Lord Commander, Stefan Payne. I guess he's 65. He is a bit older. There's quite a few old ones older than him, I guess. But yeah, kind of a shame. I shall ready my horse. Okay, who are we up against? Sir Tyrek. We should defeat him. And we've hit. A fine hit. There we go. I did say we should defeat him. Next up, we're up against Sir Lum of Land's Point. So, skilled fighter, but nothing else. We got brave, though. None can beat me, apparently. And he got me, though. This time I'll strike. Let's get him. And we hit. I did say this time I'll strike. And we knocked him down. That was a good one. You know, Foley is not too bad at combat. He does a pretty good job against people maybe who should be better than him. Next up is Tyon Hill of Castamere. Skilled fighter, brave duelist. He's going to be a difficult one. He's a silver like me, and he got me, it looks like. This time I'll strike. While preparing for the tourney, a young peasant boy is taken to helping you with your horse and armor. You're not quite sure where he came from and how he came to start helping you, but he seems an earnest lad and eager to help. Perhaps he would make a good squire. Yes, I'll take him on. Named Jaehaerys. Yeah, we'll take him on as a squire. Who is this boy? Let's have a quick look. Does he appear in my court? Okay, he doesn't appear in my court, I don't think. Ah, there we go, Jaehaerys. Okay, so what the? He's West Valerian, Squire, poor fighter, diligent, ambitious, proud. What the hell just happened here? And he got me again. This time we managed to stay on a horse again, and we hit this time. Oh my god, we knocked him out. I'm really surprised. I did not think we were going to be able to do that. You've been declared the winner. None can beat us. Tommen Grimm. Trained fighter and brave, so we're very similar. Velman Dragonstone de Jour war over Rufamont. Okay, Jaehaerys Valerian. Married to a very interesting girl there. Huh. Never seen that family crest before. Pretty cool. They used to have the Claw Isle. Okay. As you close in, we hit. Ah, he stayed on his horse. And we hit again. He keeps getting up, I'll knock him down. Ah, he got me. No. Ah, he got us. Well, too bad. I mean, we did quite well. Personally, I blame my squire. Well, I am brave, gregarious. Yeah, I think we'd say there's always next time. Declared the winner. Glory to me. My squire deserves some credit. You know, I probably like that this. Yeah, glory to me. I think he probably likes it. But there we go. So that's a pretty good win there. Second place again. He's done pretty well in his tournaments. I'm very proud of you, Fawley. Very proud. The lady almost ran me down. She entered the hall tearfully. She told me that my ward, Jaehaerys, had insulted her again. Now, I'm not really... I'm gregarious, yeah. That honesty has its bounds. Yeah, we'll tell him that. I'm not really mean. I'm just. So I'll tell him about that. And we had a daughter. Galissa Dox. And again, she's not ugly. We should get you educated by someone else. A real good fighter. Then again, he's meant to be my squire. So I should keep him as my thing because he's going to be my squire. I think if someone else educates him, he's not my squire anymore. So we're going to leave things there for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been NG Paradox, and this has been the Dox series so far. What will happen next? Hopefully, we'll come to age. Still quite a while until he gets to age, but at least he's got Poor Fighter already. We have a little boy, Rolf. But yeah, see you next time.